friends. You'll see 4 tabs, and it's pretty easy from there, right, Chris?
Oh yeah. On the first tab, you can interact with a list of online players. Next tab shows incoming requests from others. On the third tab, you can search for a friends gamer tag, and you'll see a list of your 2K friends. The fourth tab, with the controller icon, lets you set your privacy options for voice chat, in-game invites, and friend requests.
It's all right there. Nice. Plus, if you want to interact with people you meet with, just click on the right stick and a list of options will pop up to get going even faster.
Whether you're playing with your usual squad or making new friends, it's always a good time to connect with others in NBA2K24.
I hope all of you have your New Year's resolutions as I do to finish writing my book. What about you?
Well, it's new year, new Team 2K TV, because I need us to get more W's in 2024.
Jalen, damn it.
And I can't wait to talk to the GM about acquiring a new coach. But we'll have a new episode on January 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific.
Until...
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on the... Now it's...
I'm going to go take my mud jug to the thing. I just finished up almost my last dip before I get 2 days. I got Wednesday and Thursday. I got Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I got to go pay my rent tomorrow. Get this out of the way. I got to get this up. Everybody asks me, what's your favorite Batman movie? That would have to be either the 1989 Batman or the first Christopher Nolan Batman. But the new one's slowly growing on me, I guess. It's like a remake because they remade Wonka with a dude that played in, I forget what he played in, but a dude's played in something. Okay. Let me get this back over here. These are all empty. I'm gonna throw them back in the fridge. Get out of my face. I don't even have a thing. I got to put in the thing for now until we figure it out why I don't have a. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's that. Okay. That's my Anchor. Is that Anchor Hawking or is that the other one? That's Anchor Hawking. Actually, she got that at Big Lots too. She got a bunch of shit at Big Lots, apparently. Because I got the knife block from Big Lots. Got the things from the door.
Take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Williams is out there with T. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Daniels. And it's Red in at the 1. And for Brooklyn.
No.
They've got Wennington. Okoro out
Wennington?
there with Nicholas Claxton. And
I got Nick.
Clowney in at the power forward position. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals.
Yeah, I think.
Simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not.
We're talking about the Brooklyn Nets, not us.
We're looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward, and boy, we are excited to see.
Gotta be careful with that.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ball game. From the arc. Pelicans pull it in. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great.
Wait, I gotta see something real quick. This is kind of weird. How long has Zion Williamson been in the NBA? God damn, it's already been 5 years. Jesus. Because he didn't play it all that much, so it seems like he's still fresh, which is, I mean, either a good thing or a bad thing. That I don't know.
Pass on that one.
Here's Wennington. He's covered by Daniels. Wennington, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Wennington passes to Okoro.
I like how YouTube put their YouTube gaming up now, because back in like 2016, 17, it was getting really huge. When did YouTube introduce YouTube gaming? When did YouTube? No. Nope. When did YouTube introduce YouTube gaming?
YouTube began in 2005 primarily as a video sharing service, which evolved into a more content creator-centric atmosphere. This is from USC.
No, so I don't know when YouTube gaming premiered, but whenever it premiered, it's best.
Here's Wennington.
I'm gonna get the ball, Claxton.
And stolen by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Red. They grab their own miss. And he comes up with the deuce.
Brevin.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Wennington. He had 27 points last game to end the run. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
To the paint. And down.
How many dunks is that for me now? 3? I made 1 layup and 3 dunks.
Wonderful assist.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we
Look
know
at the
he's
button,
capable of
run
those
button.
memorable ones. Pass to Okoro.
Oh shit, they're in front of Nicholas.
Down
Danger.
low. Here's Clowney.
Oh.
Here's Wennington. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball.
You're welcome.
These guys need to be talking to each other. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Clowney. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, Clowney.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Inside, here's Davidson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I'll get it eventually, don't worry.
Here's Cisse, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Patrick!
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Davidson. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Nets trail by 8.
You think?
Passes it to Claxton. Here's Wennington. He's covered by Daniels. Wennington passes to Claxton. And here we go. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
The ball movement on this run
job,
has been
Zion.
fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Wennington. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy
Got a foul, yeah.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pelicans.
Both free
Usually if you hit one at a certain percentage, it's going to be the same percentage second.
throws. Good from Davidson.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
No.
Here's Clowney. He's covered by Davidson. Williams with the block.
Oh!
Here's Davidson. 14 points for him.
Come on,
offensive
Zion.
rebound. Williamson banked in off the glass.
Williamson.
And they have owned the paint so far.
I had an assist.
And the
Apparently
score
not.
reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Clowney. He has yet to score. Here's Cisse. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and
Wasting your timeouts, coach.
They are connected and on a string.
Who's the coach for the Brooklyn Nets? I want to see this on. Can't see it right now.
Timeout called the Nets. In these late stages of the season, Doris, all you have to do is look at the standings to see the importance of depth and what it means to these teams.
Well, Kevin, the deeper your team, the more luxury you have of spreading out those minutes. You're trying to minimize injury by not overplaying your stars. Now, teams outside the playoff picture, they don't have that luxury typically.
Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken
So over half my things have been dunks also.
Charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
5 to shoot. From deep. It's deflected.
Hey, nice.
Now Red. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Clowney can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 18. Here's Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
403.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
We had a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Nice try, Claxton.
The pass to Wennington. Claxton with it. Working on Williamson. Pass to Wennington. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Williamson with the bucket.
Damn.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Good shot.
Good on the shot.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Pass to Davidson. Oh!
My goodness.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned
rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Wennington. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Here's Cisse. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pelicans leading by 22. Passes to Williams. And here's Daniels. Hasn't made one yet. Good on the bucket.
Good job, Daniel.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
I got Clowney.
There's the pass to Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 24.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Clowney. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wennington. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
That one good for 2. Williamson's got 6.
Good job, Zai.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Clowney.
Go.
Now Claxton.
Oh, you got the way.
Here's Clowney. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Taking a look at San Antonio, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
I think for New Orleans, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Clowney. Still yet to score.
You ain't taking any shots. Had you taken shots? Hold on. I'm taking no shots yet. Oh, you're taking 3 shots. Okay.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Hi.
That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Can they get it? Buries it from 3-point range.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
To the inside. Here's Davidson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Passes it to Claxton. Cisse. He's covered by Hawkins.
Cisse.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cisse. And the wing jumper offline. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Cisse. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Cisse. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Jones on the wing. The pass to Davidson. To the paint. Stolen away. And here comes the break. Here's Cisse. And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Pelicans ahead, running away with this one.
45.
And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones is out there with Hawkins. Then it's T, and it's Wheeler in at the small forward.
And he should thank the T for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the 76ers was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Got lucky on that.
20 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Here's Bridges. Following the score by New Orleans.
Hurts.
Pass to Houston. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Whitehead. He's got 5. They get it back.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yep.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
It's more of like epic. You can see it, feel it, hear it today. If you can't, then it doesn't matter anyway. You're doing it down like a walking on glass and then out of sight.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Reds checked in.
I got most of it. It's so good.
Here's Wennington. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
New Orleans ball.
And here's a look at some numbers for him. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the 76ers. To the middle. Good D by Johnson. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Daniels comes in for Herbert Jones. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Wennington. Into the lane. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Inside, Davidson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davidson's got 41.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching
I'm not done
for.
yet.
Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Wennington. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Bellamy. Clowney, you
Pass
fucking
to
ass.
Houston. Here's Wennington. Here's Houston. Scoreless thus far. And the shot is good from Johnson.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Davidson. Makes it off the glass. Davidson's got 43 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Late in the second quarter.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Down low, here's Davidson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Really like that work there in
right
the
off the
paint.
screen,
He has
too.
really established a low post presence.
Here's Wennington, guarded by Red. Wennington passes to Johnson. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Wennington, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Kicks it to Daniels. Inside, here's Davidson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Davidson's got 47 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Houston. Here's Johnson. He's guarded by Davidson. Pass to Clowney. Over Williamson. And Clowney can't get it to go. Clowney's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Red. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Wennington. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Wennington's got 6 points. New Orleans dictating the flow. To the middle, here's Davidson, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Wennington. 6 points for him. Johnson kicks to Bridges. The pass to Wheeler. Pulls up on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
44. The Pelicans, 82.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Okoro. Wennington is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, here's Okoro. To the paint. Pass to Clowney. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cisse. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Taking a look at New Orleans. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And I think for New Orleans, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the miss from Davidson.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Wennington. He has 6. Pass to Clowney. And that one drops for him. Brownie's got 10 points in the game. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Davidson. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Cisse guarded by Red. Here's Cisse. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Here's Davidson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Wennington. Pass to Okoro. Here's Claxton. Pass to Clowney. Excellent D there from Davidson.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Williams. A nice shot by Okoro. 7 points in the game.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Davidson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assist.
Davidson's got 59 points. Now the pass to Okoro. Here's Clowney. Defended by Davidson. Clowney, good.
Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Davidson. Williams trying to break free.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Pass to Clowney. Cisse, guarded by Red. Passes to Wennington. The three. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Williamson throws it down.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Offensive rebound. Clowney. Some solid defense from Davidson.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
To the middle. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Damn. Wow.
So it's Brooklyn now.
I pissed off. I'm like, you blocked me? Okay, motherfucker. I get it back, and boom.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Cisse, guarded by Red, misses from short range.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Let's go. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Nets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Okoro passes to Wennington. Looking to end the run. Count that one. Wennington's got 8. Here's Red. And the pass to Davidson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Okoro. And he banks in the layup. Okoro's got 4 this quarter.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
And that one's good, Williamson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to Okoro. Passes it to Wennington. Latre. Shot clock reset for the Nets. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Davidson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. The Pelicans shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Five on the clock. Here's Cisse. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bridges with the board. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist for Bridges. Bridges has got his third assist on the night. And there's the pass to Davidson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just no resistance.
Ran the guy out the paint.
That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Cisse, he's covered by Hawkins.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Cisse, he's covered by Hawkins. Cisse, rejected by Davidson. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pelicans.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Hartenstein. And there's the feed to Johnson. And it's in there. Johnson's got 9.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. And it's Davidson missing. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Cisse. Bangs home the trifecta. 18 points for him.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Davidson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
.111 left to play here in the third. Hartenstein passes to Whitehead. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Whitehead's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Davidson, covered by Johnson, and the basket is good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Whitehead, fires the three. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Hawkins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hawkins has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Cisse. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
Move out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Johnson. A nice shot by Davidson.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got T. Hawkins is out there with Jones. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Ward in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through.
Damn, I ran like fast.
Here's Wennington. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
To the paint. Davidson passes to Hawkins. Down low. And again.
And this game has his name written all over.
35.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Wennington. Johnson finds Bridges. Here's Wennington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there off the double clutch.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Passes it to Johnson, to the wing on the left. Lobbed up there for Johnson. No good on that one.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And Brooklyn making a change. Houston's checked in. Here's Davidson. Basket counts.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Huntington. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. New Orleans has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. Davidson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Okoro. Guarded by Hardaway to the left side wing.
Kind of late.
6 to shoot. Here's Huntington. Here's Claxton. And the layup is good.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Inside, here's Davidson. Hits it again. Wow! That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
The pass to Okoro. Here's Wennington. On the wing, Johnson lets it fly from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. New Orleans has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New Orleans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Basketball.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they play. Thus far, they're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And he lobs it up. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hawkins with it. Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Davidson. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Okoro. Fades and shoots. Johnson the pass to Claxton. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
To the first episode of 2K TV in 2024.
We're ringing in the new year with some 2K TV Interactive. Are you ready to earn some VC?
2023 was the debut of the NBA in-season tournament. Which team took the inaugural NBA Cup?
You better get this right. Was it the Pacers, the Lakers, the Bucks, or the Pelicans? If you guessed, who won it?
Don't even make me say
the Lakers. Then you just earned some VC. Congrats, and go Lakers.
Let's tip off the new year by racking up some victories and prizes. Here are the
Pelicans know their fans will be... And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. And for New Orleans, we've got Dyson Daniels, Patrick Williams out there with Zion Williamson. And it's T in at the 4. Oh, Grant, the playoffs are on the horizon. We're almost there. Can you taste postseason basketball?
I can taste it. I can smell it. I can feel it. There's nothing like the NBA playoffs. The level of basketball is just incredible. And lots of teams have a shot this year. So it'll be fun to see how it all plays out.
Here's Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
To the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Jaquez. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Now here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
He owned the glass in that one too. No one could put a body on him.
Burton misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Pass to Burton. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside to the paint. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Second, the Pelicans.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Hero. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Chicago.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Here's Daniels to the middle. Here's Davidson. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Hero. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hero's got 5.
Look at the speed of Hero's shot, keeping him ahead of the defender so they can't block it.
Butler with a steal.
Oh my God!
Here's the break. Ahead for the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the take. Pass to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Daniels. Down low. Here's Davidson. Six to shoot. With the 10-footer. Adebayo grabs the board.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Motherfuckers! Whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for the Heat.
And the free throw, no good. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, BA. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Here's Jaquez. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
On the wing, Daniels. Hounded by Adebayo. Hero outside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Red. Money on the 19-footer. Red's gotten his second bucket on the night. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And here are the Heat now. Their last encounter in Miami.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Here's Burton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody
Get the fuck off me, nigger.
Here's Burton. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's Davidson.
Get off me, nigger!
Jaquez has got 5 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's
Get off
trying
me, man.
to shoot
Come on.
himself out of the slump.
Hero, the pass to Burton.
Come on, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Jaquez. The Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Soft touch off the glass. Davidson's got 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Are you ready? In 3,
the Heat making a change here. And a look at the stats for him.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. One more again for your Pelicans dance team.
Here's Burton. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Pass to Jones. Here's Davidson. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 10.
I just love the ball.
Here's Burton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
That gives him the lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
For Miami, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Burton, pass to Williams. Blocked! Pass to Red. Rebound by the Heat.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
This one for 3. Burton misses. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. To the wing on the left. Here's Jaquez. Miami, no good that time either.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Davidson. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Dinwiddie against Jones. Now here's Dinwiddie. Guarded closely. Got it.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Davidson. Tries the 9-footer. And he can't bank that one in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. New Orleans in the lead. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And he drops it in from the low post.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Dinwiddie finds Williams. And he drives in. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, when in doubt, Run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Davidson. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Dinwiddie, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Inside, here's Davidson, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal.
Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot to stop the run, and it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Burton. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 13. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Patrick Williams, and it's Hawkins in at point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, guys, he in the last outing against the Nets just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability.
Substitution on the court.
Burton, pass to Williams. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Burton. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he trims the lead to single digits. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Davidson. Over Adebayo. And it's Davidson missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Burton. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Red. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter to the paint. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Hawkins, the pass to Burton. Steps back and shoots. The Pelicans pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And it's Davidson missing. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 10. Rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's blocked by. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best